Today's videos is only for the cloud control administrator, and the topic I'm going to talk is not a very popular one. Not anyone will use it. It's just for sometimes you have to dealing with it. Probably a year several times, not very often. Let me talk to you why this one needs to come to me. The reason is recently, probably you already know, Oracle developed a big Log4j security hole that affect anything, all the company, university, college, they're going to get this one patched. Right? So this is patch Oracle provided, but in order to do it, you have to update your opatch and also called OMS Patcher. And another thing is because this one's only work for plugin 13.3.2, so you have to upgrade it. opatch you already know how to download it. OMS Patcher even is new but very easy, just some command difference. From now on you're probably using OMS Patcher for the cloud control, not like before you're using opatch. This one is the one I'm going to talk about it, because this one probably it is using different way compared with the way you always do using opatch or even OMS Patcher. The opatch is nothing but same thing you did before, but used to be you unzip it. By now you got to use Java to install it. How the task we're going to focus on is this guy, 13.3.1, 13.3.2. The others really quickly get over with. I did scan. When I did scan on my OM server, agent home, repository database home, also middleware, right? 3 of them. And I did find these problems. Where is location? It is this one. Oracle SysManDB OMS plugin 13.3.1. That is what we're going to focus on it, how to upgrade it, because we needed to 13.3.2 to be able to apply this patch to fix this issue. I did backup for all of them homes because I don't want something happening. I called the database, and then the 3 of them we got do it at the same times, inventory, agent home, middle home, and then when we restore it at the same time steps. So this is generally the first step. The opatch 39 update. This one I really don't want to spend a lot of time on it to talking about the whole procedure. I will just let you know from now on for the 13C, you're not going to like you did before, right? This one. Usually you just unzip it to replace the opatch directory, and then you can use it. By now it's different. You have to use a Java to install it. A Java jar, and then the file name also give a worker home. It's different from before. It's simple. It takes quite a long time actually. But I got some issues because when you're running this Java, our Java 1.8, it is not really JDK, it's GRE, so it doesn't work. I'm looking for all them Javas available on server, cannot find it. So finally I used the old one. This one is a Oracle Common Directory JDK being Java. That's only 1.7, but it's working. So this one install takes some time. Compared with before, it's quite a long time. Before only one zip take you 5 seconds. By now it's different. When the installation is done, the opatch, you can check the version using this command. Opatch versions by now is 13.933. we're fine. For opatcher, OMS Patcher, upgrade this one. You download the file. Same thing like you opatch before. You just replace the directory. Here's what I got to do. In the middle home, you have the directory called OMS Patcher, and then you save it, unzip it, unzip this file. When you unzip it, there's a new directory, have a new OMS Patcher version. You check it, it should be this one. How quickly we go over this. Two of them is probably you're running too many times. The next time will be really we're focused on to talking about DB plugin. DB plugin is not database. The DB plugin is used for connect to different type database like the Microsoft Oracle or Sybase IBM. So if you log in to see the plugin in the console, log in the console, you can see different category. Your application, cloud, database, engineering systems, middleware, right? But we're going to focus on the database. The reason is that I scan it. I show you that is for database plugin. If you click on the database, you're going to find is the plugins. You'll have IBM, you'll have a Sybase or MySQL, also Microsoft, right? Oracle is one of them. Is we're going to focus on. This one later I take it before upgraded to 13.3.1.00. All of them plug in on the server side, it's not database. It's under middle home plugin directory. This is one. DBMOS plugin 13.3.1 is the one we're going to upgrade. For the others, we'll just leave it. In order to upgrade it, by now we have to do code offline, manually do it. Used to be you can do it in the console very easy. Now there's some troubles. Let me show you what it is. We have to do the manually offline download category first, and check category update too. When we got upgrade, every information updated, and then we can find this one. We can manually download it and insert to. When you download it, installed in OMS, the next step you can deploy it. When you deploy it, the job is done. Here is the notes. You can get all the information about plugins. The first one, we're going to do the manually, the job. Why we're doing this? Say, when I log in, I go to Setup, Extensibility, Self-Update, right? I got two red cross. So it said invalid my worker support credentials, so I click on this one. When I click on this one, it asks me username, password. I put in, click Apply, give me error. So I tried different username password, still doesn't work. Finally, I found what happening is the Oracle did this. They disabled the Enterprise Manager online connection. This is what they did. But they did say you got to manually do it. That's why I will show you how to manually do it. You probably did it before. Online is very easy, right? You click, everything's done. By now, it will be different. So this is manually steps. First, you got to disable the online. Online is the default. You go to the login the console, setup. You're looking for provisioning and patching. Click on the offline patch. When done this one, you will see online. There's the blue dot on it, default. You click on offline, it gives you all this line here. This is the file you're going to download. You click on this file, download it on your PC side. But you have to update it what you do is you click on the choose file, and the selected file is just downloaded, and it became this one appeared here. You click on upload. When you click on upload to start one job, it takes some time. It's not, say, finishing in several minutes. It takes a little bit longer. And you can check it. Click on the enterprise job activity. When you got this one, you're going to find your jobs here. Refresh from my workload. You click on that line to give you details, and then you just monitor the status here. It's still running. You're waiting for it to take 10 minutes maybe. When it's finished, status will be succeeded. When it's succeeded, the next one we try to get updated for the categories. Categories list a lot of different categories, but you need to check the update. You go same thing, set up extensibility, self update. Because offline here, and then you can check updates. Offline, check updates. When you did this one, it's not going down like it used to be. You download something. Now it's not. It gives you one window. Window tell you the URL to where to download this one, and also give you instruction how to install it. So using this URL, you can download it. I download on PC, transfer the OMS server. When I did this one, is to follow the instruction to install it in the OMS. You're using EM client to do this. You have to log in. It's on server side. Log in as a sysman, and then you sync it. When you sync it, you import update catalog. Give it the file name. You have to use OMS local to do it. This update take a little bit longer. You can see a lot for 30.22 of the others. 13.3.2. When this is finished, this is 13.3.2, supposed available. You can see it when you log in. You also the same setup. Go to plugin, click on plugin for database, right? And then you can find the Oracle database. It's a plugin. It's not database. 13.3.2 status is available. The available is not meaning it is already loaded. It is available meaning the file is still on Oracle support side. It's not on your server yet. The next one, you're going to download this one, manually install it. The offline downloaded plugin 13.3.2, you click on this line, right? Download. When you download, it give you not really downloaded. It give you one page. Tell you the URL to download this file. Also give you instruction how to install it. Import update. So I using this URL download this file and move this file to the OMS server. This is the OMS side, but another side is on the OMS server. You still have an OMS agent running. Then I have to double check to see if there anything new with the agent. So I click on the plugin agent. I will check. I do not, everything available is the older one. There's a new one, 13.3.2. So we're okay for the agent. The next one, we download this file, copy this file to OMS server using the command they provided. Import update. Still OMS local doing it. Give the file name. It's a really quick finish. The next one, because we already have load this one into OMS, next one we can deploy it. Deploy it, you click on setup extensibility, but not self-update. You click on plugins. When you click on plugins, you will find this one. The status used to be available, by now it became downloaded. 13.3.2. To deploy it, we go to the plugin page, right? And then you're going to find this one. You click on this one. And then the next is there's a tab called Deploy On. It gives you a choice. Deploy on management servers. You click on this one. When you click on this one, click Next, because there's 5 steps to go through to be able to deploy it. The next one will be pre-check. It's running pre-check until you see success information status. Then you go next one. When you go next one, they ask for, because they're going to update the repository database. Then you provide a cease password. Go to next one, nothing but it's just a review, and everything should be okay. You go to confirmation. This on the confirmation page, you click on the deploy, the start job. This job, you monitor the system goes to one check green, everything here. Until now, you cannot continue to monitor. The reason is it is stop management server, and what you can do is monitor this process on the host. You're using EMCTLs, that is OMS details, to monitor it. Here is the command. You can void to pass the password every time. You export the password equals this one and running it. When everything's finished, you can verify it using EM client, using list plugins on server. Then we see this one upgraded to the 13.3.2. On the console, you also can see it. You go to plugin page, you will find here is the Oracle database. It's a plugin. And then you should be on management server. It is 13.3.1 by now. It's upgraded. Everything else, I probably don't want to really talk about it. You do another backup. And then apply the log4j patch. Right? This patch is using OMS Patchers. You probably did many times. The first, OMS Patcher, apply, analyze. You get property files anywhere, it's going running. And analyze to give us some warning, like I got to say all of them. The other plugin you cannot do it because they're not 3.3.2. Only one patcher you can do it. That will be this guy, 343300, because that is the Oracle Home. That is for a DB plugin. Only this one will be applied. The next one, you just running this applied. It takes quite a long time because I don't know why the plugin take quite a long time to do it. So when this one finished, it's supposed to fix the log4j issues. Hopefully this how to do the manually install the plugin, upgrade it. It will help your job. Thanks for watching.